decided that my hair looks like crap, and there's just like, what am I supposed to do about it? I just need a shower so bad. I just need a shower. All right, friends, thank you so much for watching, and thank you for watching me at my current best, which is literally sitting on the floor while my kids are napping with no pants on. I haven't eaten yet today, and my whole life is insane, and something might be on fire. I have honestly wanted to make this post for a while. I hate posting this because it's gonna feel so ugly, but I'm gonna try to like put like this positive spin on it. We're gonna sugarcoat some shit, I guess, is what I'm gonna say. I have a story about being absolutely tore down, made to feel like shit from a Beachbody coach. All right, friends, thank you for watching. My name is Jamie Lynn. I am a mom of a blended family. We have a blended family of 5. I have an awesome husband named Brandon, who is an amazing dancer, and subsequently we had 2 children very quickly back to back that are only 14 months apart, Chase and Kalina, and I love being a mom. It's like the greatest joy in my life, and that's why I'm on YouTube. Furthermore, I also work full-time. I have a full-time government job right now. I'm currently on maternity leave, and I am a YouTuber. I love YouTube. I'm growing slowly but steadily, and I'm so happy and so blessed to be here. If you could, it would mean the world to me if you give this video a thumbs up if you are watching. It helps YouTube pump my video into the algorithm and help me get a little bit more views. This is a way that I also support my family working full-time, but it doesn't actually pay all the bills, even with my college degree in IT, which is terrible. So YouTube actually helps me out so much. So please leave a comment below. Let me know what you do for a living, and I'd love to hear from you. So I guess I kind of set up the intro here of where maybe all of this is going. I really love social media. I love sharing pictures of my children and myself and my husband, and we have this awesome, fun little family. I'm very active on social media, especially Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. Those are my favorite platforms, as well as LinkedIn. Haven't quite mastered Twitter yet, but one day we'll get there. Anyway, my story is it's about a Beachbody coach who really made me feel like crap multiple times. And so I'm gonna kind of give you the story of that. And like I said, I don't want to bring bad press to Beachbody's name. I think it's an awesome company. I used to like be super into P90X, and I loved it back in the day. And my friends and I all did it, and I didn't even know that it was part of Beachbody. Like, somebody gave me the DVDs or something like that. I don't remember how I came across it, but I'm pretty sure that P90X is or was part of Beachbody. And I just thought overall it was like such a cool platform and such a good program. And I had some like awesome workouts back in the day when I had some more time to do them. So like I said, I think it's an awesome company. I also have 2 girlfriends that I know are Beachbody reps. My girlfriend Heather, who doesn't live too far from me down here in the panhandle of Florida, and then a girl that I grew up with. Her name is Heidi. She is super sweet. Both of these girls, like, to me, are like ultimate Beachbody coach. Like, every post is positivity. They are beautiful people. They are the kind of people that are there when you need them, and when you have a problem, they'll raise your spirits, and they just make you feel so awesome. So cheers to Heather and Heidi. Good girls, keep it up. At this point in time in my life, I am not a Beachbody coach. I am not part of the Beachbody program. I have nothing to do with any of it. I am not part of any MLMs. I just work a lot and I do YouTube. That's something that I'm passionate about right now. If my future points me towards that direction, that would be so cool, but I don't know, and that's just not my plan right now, but I'm open to anything. Anyway, with all due respect, let's get to the story. So here's my story. I always am super active on Instagram. A girl, and I won't mention who she is. I think I don't want her to feel bad. And I think she's a nice girl, but maybe she doesn't realize what she's doing. So like I said, coaching moment, teaching moment, whatever you want to call it. a girl approached me on Instagram, and I guess I had liked her post. Maybe she had a sponsored post, something like that. But we connected first on Instagram, and she was like, I really like your feed. I really like your personality. Can we connect on Facebook? And I was like, sure. She was pregnant at the time, and so was I with Kalina. So we connected on Facebook, and we're kind of friends. And then she kind of, dropped the whole I'm a Beachbody coach thing on me. But they do it like so much more sneaky these ways. Like they tell you like they're a life coach, and oh my God, are you interested in coaching? And don't you want to be an entrepreneur and a CEO? And this is no offense to anybody, but another woman comes to me and is like, I'm a CEO and I'm an entrepreneur, my brain goes to Sarah Blakely. Literally, no offense to any of you guys. I don't think that you are entrepreneurs if you're just signing up for an MLM. That's just my opinion. I don't have that professionally backed. I don't know if I saw that quote on LinkedIn. I don't know, but that's my opinion. No offense though to anybody. But instantly I'm like, oh my gosh, like this girl has something going on. Maybe I can be a part of it. And I was like kind of excited. I was like, yeah, of course, tell me more. Like I'm athletic. I run half marathons for fun. I've been running since I was 12. I've done like half of the sports under the sun. I love being active, and I want my family to be active. It's a normal thing. Like I like to live outdoors and do things in the woods and everything. So yeah, I was like, tell me more. Let's hear about this, CEO girlfriend. And then she started getting into this whole like I'm a coach thing, and I sell these shakes and Shakeology. And then I realized like, okay, she's a Beachbody coach. Like I put 2 and 2 together like rather quickly. So I was like, okay, like totally like not really my cup of tea. But she kept coming to me like, wouldn't you want to be a life coach? Wouldn't you want to inspire others? Wouldn't you want to do that? I was like, yeah, that's kind of what I'm trying to do now. Like, but I think I would rather like build my own company because I'm trying to have this like social media reach and influence. And she was like, oh, that's stupid, that would take so long. She didn't say the words that's stupid, but she was like, that would take a long time, and like you'd have to create a product and test it, and it would take years, and da 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 da. And I was just like, I mean, or I could sell an ebook tomorrow, I guess. Like I don't know, I didn't want her to like get me down, because I was like, bitch, maybe that's my dream. Okay, that's my dream. We kind of like chit-chatted for a while, and since she, kept bringing up the Beachbody and what she does, I was like, well, this is what I do. And I kept sending her links to my YouTube channel. I was like, how do you think coaching would fit in with my YouTube? Can you watch a few of my videos and let me know? And now this kind of is like, I'm trying to create like a no-lose situation for me, because even if I ultimately don't join, maybe she'll get interested in my YouTube videos and become a new supporter of me, which is awesome. It costs $0 to watch my videos, to like, subscribe, and make a comment. $0, but I get paid for it, and that's a huge blessing to me. So I was like maybe I can talk about something that she likes, or maybe she can find an avenue where I could, even if I wasn't going to become a Beachbody coach on my own, maybe I could sample some workouts and send my viewers a link to her site or store, or like whatever, how it works. Like, like maybe we could make something work. Maybe we can still collaborate. Like maybe we can still do something. So over the course of a few weeks, I sent her my YouTube channel links probably 6 and 12 times. Like I've sent her links to my YouTube channel a lot. She never once viewed my YouTube. Never. She never came onto my YouTube. She never subscribed. She never clicked any of the links. She never watched it, ever. Now, this is a girl who, we're going to get into the story, wants me to give her $150, but she can't click on a link and subscribe to my YouTube channel, or watch a single video, or take any interest, or even like help me come up with an idea to help us generate maybe future customers for either her or myself, or how I could incorporate Beachbody into my YouTube. So for me, I was like, you don't even give a shit about me. Like, what the hell? So things started to get like much worse. My financial situation was getting like really difficult, because I already have a child in daycare, and I was about to have another one. Like I said, I'm currently on maternity leave. My kids are 14 months apart. My husband was getting really sick, and my son had just this long standing summer of like really, really bad ear infections. And he probably also has asthma, which just runs in our family. It's like no big deal ultimately, but like it just sucked last summer. So we were just financially drained. Even with insurance, like we were paying, I think it was still $167 per appointment for Chase being sick every time with insurance, Blue Cross, no less. So anyway, it was just rough. And on top of that, Chase was in daycare. We started getting behind on his daycare payments because he needed to go to the doctor so often. And then because he couldn't go to daycare because he was sick, but we still have to pay the full amount of daycare, we were missing work to stay home with him. So it just created this like really shite financial situation. So this girl decides that she can make it better by me becoming a Beachbody coach by first paying her $150. So she is just like berating me, and I just kind of was honest with her. Like every time I was like, I just can't fathom. I was like, honestly, $150 is like my family maybe not eating for a week or more. Like that's a real, like I just can't do it right now. Like I cannot do it. And she kind of like pressured me for a few weeks. And finally it came to this point where, well, there was a couple of points that it came to. At one point I said, hey, it's almost time for YouTube to send money again for our payments. If I make $150 this month on YouTube ad revenue, I'll send it to you. Now, at that time, I was making like 30 and I started scaling. I think I currently make about $60 to $70 a month on YouTube ad revenue. So I knew it wasn't going to happen maybe, but I was like, maybe something will happen. Maybe one of my videos will go viral and like it'll go up. Or at the very least, she could have watched my videos and I could have gotten a little bit more money in ad revenue. But that also didn't happen. So once again, she refused to click on a link to my YouTube channel. Holy shit. Go figure. So anyway, I, of course, didn't make the $150. I still have not made that yet on YouTube ad revenue. But she decides to tell me like, well, don't you have a credit card you can put this on? Or like, don't you have someone in your family that you can borrow money from? And I'm like, if I borrow money from anybody, it's to get caught up on like payments for my child's healthcare. Like I'm not gonna invest it like in Beachbody. I'm just having like a hard time. And I started to feel like really shitty because I felt like she was being super insensitive. And finally, I guess she like blew up. I don't know if it was like the end of the month and she had to make a quota or something, but she like freaked out and was like, I don't understand how you, I don't remember exactly what it said. I don't understand how you can't come up with like $150. I spend that on coffee and clothes most months. And I just felt so shamed. And I don't know why, but it just like, dude, it hurt. That's why I'm making this video. Like it hurt. It still hurts. Like I was just shamed because I'm like, I'm freaking trying so hard to make all the things in my whole world like come together the way that they're meant to come together. And then this girl is like tearing me down because she doesn't understand my situation. And it just was like, I got really upset and I actually contacted my girlfriend Heather and I sent her like the screenshot of the message. And I was like, dude, this got to me. Like this hurt. Like it hurt so bad. Like I consider, yeah, and you guys can say I'm sensitive or whatever. Let me know in the comments. I don't give a shit. I literally thought about contacting Beachbody. Like I was so offended and I didn't know what to do. And I just kind of like didn't answer her messages for a while. And oh, she had also told me because I said I was doing this job interview. This job interview came up. It was like a really good opportunity. And it was with the company I've been trying to work for. Ultimately, I didn't get the job, but I was like, I want to spend $150 in Target on better business attire to go do this job interview. And she told me to not spend money on a job interview and to invest it in Beachbody instead of taking this job interview for, and I think I asked them for $74,000 a year salary. So that would have been huge for me. That would have more than doubled my income. So that was huge. It was amazing. It would have been amazing for me. I didn't get the job. Maybe there's always next year. That doesn't matter. But yeah, she told me to invest in Beachbody instead. So anyway, and I was just so hurt. So months have gone by and I haven't really spoken to her at all. Like, it just hurt, and I just kind of didn't really comment on any of her posts, and I didn't want to be involved. She reached out to me like every once in a while and be like, hey, are you still interested? And just really wouldn't respond to her, or I would just tell her like the timing isn't right or whatever. And then just the other week, she makes this post. Now, she makes posts all the time about how like you just need 30 minutes a day, just 30 minutes a day, and you can be your best self, and to work out and to do these like Beachbody programs, and like how they have this new bar class and like all this like cool stuff that they have. And like, yeah, I know it's really cool, but like you gotta pay a shitload of money at first just to get into it, and then try to find the time to actually do it. Shit. And she makes this post about, I'm gonna say what it was. This bitch straight up mom shamed a Beachbody coach who is a mom. Mom shamed. This bitch mom shamed. Legit. She posts how kids are not an excuse to not complete your Beachbody program. She made a post about how it was just a crappy excuse. Your kids are not an excuse. They're a reason. They're a reason to do our program. And for me, I am sitting on the floor right now with no makeup on my face. I have some mascara on from yesterday. A pimple that I'm covering with my hair. I have no pants on. My child has destroyed my freaking house and my room. I just now got laundry in, and I haven't showered in 4 days, but I bathed both my kids yesterday. And I was triggered again by her. Okay, how do I put this? I have a full-blown, full-blooded, insane, wild child of a 15-month-old. In the time it took me to put my laundry into the laundry machine and put the detergent in and hit go, my kid managed to figure out how to open up the bottom drawer of my dressers, pull out a bin containing every video game that I currently own, throw it all over the floor with an empty soda can that he pulled out of the trash. And that's like a good day for us. That's like a really good day. Like, that was an easy cleanup. And he also pooped his diaper in that time. For the second time in like 6 minutes. I cannot take my eyes off of him. The only reason why I'm sitting down on my floor right now recording this video as quickly as possible, and it's already been 19 minutes, is because he only sleeps for 30 to 40 minutes. So my timer is like ticking. If I take my eyes off this child, there is no telling what he could do. And I have to take care of his sister, who is 5 weeks old, who can't do anything for herself. And I have to feed her, and she wants to be held all the time. I got another one of those babies that needs to be held all the time, wants mommy all the time. She is laying down right now by herself, which is amazing. Actually, Chase is in the bed with her, which is also very dangerous because at any moment Chase could wake up and just like smother her with kisses. But I don't know, he could break her. I don't know, he's 26 pounds. Like, it's crazy. I can't take my eyes off these two children because they could hurt themselves, they could fall downstairs. Chase knows how to open up my front door. He can get down the stairs and he can open up the door. He can get outside if the screen door isn't latched, which it doesn't latch about 75% of the time. Bitch, don't you tell me that there is no excuse, that my kids are not excuse. My kids are every goddamn excuse. Please, no. You know what? Okay, so here's the teaching moment. It only took me 20 minutes of rambling bullshit to get to the teaching moment. Here's the teaching moment. I haven't been doing YouTube. I haven't been properly eating. I haven't eaten yet today. Did I say that 4 times already? I don't get to eat. My house is always a mess. I am feeling insecure as fuck right now. My hair is awful. I smell. I need to shave. Like, I You know what I need? Not someone to tell me that I'm making up excuses. I gotta go get Kalina, or Chase will get her. God damn it. Okay, so Chase only slept for 20 minutes today. But that's okay. That's okay. Don't tell me my kids aren't an excuse. That's ludicrous. What I need is for somebody to lift me up. What I need is for, you know, if your products are the best or whatever, like send me a sample or something. I don't know. Tell me I'm doing a good job, because now, like, whenever my kids cry, I just feel like a failure, and I can't even like make myself lunch without somebody crying. Okay? Like, I'm breastfeeding full time. My boobs hurt. I'm not even wearing a bra right now. I don't need someone to bring me down, especially someone that's a life coach. For the love of God, Chase, don't touch my camera, baby. You wanna come stay here with mommy? My kids are every excuse, okay? They are literally every excuse, okay? I have goals. Like, I had so many goals. I wanted to upload YouTube videos two times a week while I was on maternity leave. And I'm hitting twice a month currently. So I don't want to hear this, like, my kids are an excuse kind of crap. And $150 should be easier to come. Oh, girl, I know $150 should be easier to come by. Trust me, I know. I'm buying the cheap diapers. I'm buying the knockoff brand, okay? I don't need to hear crap from you. But anyway, like I said, I don't want this to be a bad reflection on, I don't even want it to be a bad reflection on that girl. I just want it to be a moment where I just want people to know that, dude, mom life is hard, okay? Don't bring other moms down. We all need a little TLC. We all need a lot of TLC. And if you're so damn great and independent, why don't you come to my house and watch my kids for 15 minutes so I can take a shower, okay? Thank you. That's all I have to say right now, because I have to deal with this, and maybe I'll eat today. Thanks, bye. Say bye, Chaser. Say I love you. Bye-bye. 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 All right, good enough. Oh, wait, let me show you Kalina. Woo. Hi, Wiggle Butt. All right, now we're going. Bye-bye. Thank you.